You are a wizard, Harry.
Thank you, thank you.
Woo! 180 million pounds to spend. Let's get it. Let's not forget that we're making 70 million and 32 million off Juan Mata and Casemiro as well. Neymar, Griezmann, Bale, Lukaku, Asensio. So many names came up in the comment section down below. I want to see more of that. I want you guys to smash out the like button down below. Let me know in the comments who you guys want me to sign, who you guys want me to sell as well. Let's get straight into it. It's season 3. Episode 1 of the Manchester United career mode. Let's get it. Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to Got Gaming. This boy Sonny, and we are back with another episode of that Manchester United career mode. However, like I said, it's episode 1 of season 3 of the career mode, which means we've got a massive budget. Now, if we go ahead and head to the office, I want to see the messages that we open up with. The first one is the transfer market is now available, and obviously we can get into deals, whether it's going in, going or outgoing. It doesn't really matter as long as it happens. As you already know, merchandising is important. They want us to make some money. All right, we set a goal of 175 million pounds as shirt sales go, and I'm just here to say that we're gonna smash that to pieces. All right, we're looking at maybe 500 million pounds in revenue when it comes to shirt sales. I see us making more than that. All right, that's just me, in my opinion. I see us making more than that. Next up, pre-season tournament. We're gonna go ahead and accept the invite just to make a little bit more money. Let's go for this big one. A few big teams in there: Bayern Munich, Juventus, Real Madrid, PSG, Atletico. That's not to say that Arabian team and that other Arabian team isn't that big, but they get to play against some big clubs. Let's go ahead and choose that one. And it's called the Asian Elite Cup. It happens to be in Asia. It happens to be for the elite. Let's just call it the Asian Elite Cup. I see what they've done there. Juan Mata has now left the club. Casemiro has left the club, which means we've got a massive budget now. This is what we have to play around with, boys. 283.8 million pounds, near enough 300 million pounds to spend on brand new players. That's a lot of money. Now, if you've all saw the news, we've saw that Martial's been linked with an away move from Manchester United. If we're trying to make this a little bit realistic, the player that should come in and replace him in the squad is Kylian Mbappe. I'm going to go ahead and shortlist him. You guys can obviously let me know if you want me to bring him in on a permanent basis, but if we're making it realistic, it means Martial goes and Mbappe comes in. What are we doing, chat? Oh, speaking of realistic transfers, just a couple of signings I need to make real quick. Dalot is one of them, and my boy Fredinho, 84 rated now. I want one of my players to go before I bring in my boy Fred. I'm going to put the offer in, kind of just leave it lingering, and then obviously go back after him. Obviously not. This player is not for sale as the team doesn't have enough depth in that. That's not my fault. Now, this was probably the biggest transfer on my mind. He's the best player in the game right now. I'm going after my boy Neymar. I'm going straight in with 150 million pounds. 209 mil. Is it worth it, boys? That's the question. 180 million pounds for Neymar. 209. It doesn't look like they're going to drop it. Let's try maybe 10 million pounds more. Let's try 190 mil. All right, let's see what they say to that. 100. We're throwing in 700k as well, and they've agreed to it. They'll accept it. 190 million pounds. 0.7 as well. Let's not forget the 0.7, and they've accepted it. Do we bring him to the club? I really want you guys to make a decision on this rather than me just jumping in feet first and signing a 27-year-old player for 190 million pounds. But like I said, he is the best player in the game right now. I feel like Martial could maybe overtake that, but if you guys want to see him, let me know. I'm going to keep it there. It's probably going to disappear, but we'll go back in after him anyway for 190 mil again. What you mean? They acquired him last season. What is this game? Marcus Rashford wants to play the next game. He's probably going to be playing the next game anyway. In fact, I might just play players that I want transfer listed just so they get more football and hopefully turn attention towards them and obviously get the sales going. That team does not look convincing at all, but it does look decent for a team that I wouldn't usually play. McTominay's in there alongside Matic, Lindo alongside Tuanzebe as well. We've got Sessegnon, Fosu-Mensah, Harry Kane, Martial and Willian looking like the only recognised players in there. Actually, Matic is pretty decent. Andreas Pereira, by the way, returning to Manchester United after that loan deal, and also Donnarumma in goal. Let's go get that dub, alright? We want to start off season 3 with a W. Let's go and do that. Fosu-Mensah play that one up into McTominay, getting his first start in a long time. Little flick onto McTominay, plays it forward into Harry. Harry Kane back into the middle. Williams running as well. Look at the football from Manchester United. What? Martial, you've got to do better from there, man. What was that little header? I'm right here, keeper. You can just find me. He's not going to find me. He's gone for a long one. He's still going to come to me. I did say, you just could have just gave it to me, keeper. Could have just gave me the goal that I'm getting now as well. Look at that. Look at that. I just knew it, boys. I know the future. I predict this. I do this. Harry Kane with a beautiful goal. I've been slagging him off, right? I've been talking about how he's going to move on, and we're going to bring Romelu Lukaku back to the club. But he still bags goals, alright? We can't deny that. Harry Kane is a weird wizard when it comes to being in front of goal with the ball and putting it into the back of the net. And he's done it once again through a Willian assist. Harry Kane scored.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's go, Harry. Bring that ball forward for me. Here's Willian. Martial waiting up top. Here he is. Anthony Martial. He's waiting for a bit of support, mate. Would be great. Harry Kane. Harry Kane back into Anthony. Anthony Martial with a turn, and he's gone into the back of the net. I tried to hold the player off, and for some reason he was just holding his arm out, and the guy was coming down the left-hand side. I was like, what are you doing? So I had to turn, shoots, and I score. So it's all good in the hood as long as I get it into the back of the net. That's exactly what I've done. Look, I don't know what he's doing. He's shielding a guy that's not even there. Harry Kane. I see Willian. I see a bit of support in the centre as well. Willian doesn't care. Willian's going alone. Still Willian. Oh, ref! Ref! What? He hasn't touched the ball at all, man. That's some BS right there. Thanks, EA. Bring it forward. Lovely little ball. Oh, Willian's got the space. Willian. Play back to Harry. Harry came back into Willian. Here he goes. It's Willian. It's Martial. Oh, my God. What's going on? Why am I talking like this? It's bloody weird. Ander Herrera. Back that one up, you know. Just get him off me for a second. Ander Herrera waiting still. He'll receive it. Herrera into Matic. Matic forward. Angel Gomez into Harry Kane, back into the Angel. Oh my God, how have I put that wide? Angel Gomez with a good little piece of football. I just couldn't find the back of the net. Marcus Rashford fresh off the bench. How's he catching me? What is in this guy's juice? Rashford into the middle, headed in and wide. All yours, boy, all yours. Maybe not. Sessegnon will get there though. Thomas Lemar, a little bit of skill from him. Plays it forward into Rashford. Rashford. Little bit of skill from him. Into the middle. Kaboom! Now we finish it. Harry Kane in that cam roll is decent, boys. I've backed him up to bring Rashford in for the last 10 minutes, and it's worked for us. Rashford with a little bit of pace, you know, something Harry Kane doesn't possess. Plays it back, and the cam scoring. In this case, Harry Kane.
Thank you, thank you.
The whistle's going to blow. There it is, full time. And Manchester United win and start off the season with a 3-0 victory in the pre-season tournament. Only against Al Hilal. Not a very big team, but hopefully we can improve on that and start doing it against some bigger teams as well. I believe we have Bayern Munich and Atletico in our group. Let's go and show them what we're worth. Chelsea, why they gotta do this to me? I literally said I wanted a midfielder to move on to bring in Fred. I don't want Milenkovic-Savic moving on. I know you guys wouldn't want me to do it. I'm rejecting, alright? It's gone. As you can see, near enough the same 11 that we had in the last game. A couple of changes here and there, though. We've brought in Emre Moore. Angel Gomez starts instead of Matic as well. Fosu Mensah in the centre-back position, so Mitchell and Borthwick Jackson can start this game as well. I also want to take out my goalkeeper, Donnarumma. And for some reason, I feel like, I don't know if you guys feel like it, if you play with Donnarumma as well, but I feel like he punches the ball a lot of the time. Instead of catching the ball, he parries it a lot of the time, even though it feels like he could have caught the ball in that situation. So I do want to give Hendo a chance to maybe take over as second keeper because of that. I don't like Donnarumma because he does that. But yeah, if you guys like him, then each to their own, you know. Let's get into this game against Atletico. I want to see what Borthwick Jackson could do on the left-hand side as well. I like giving players a chance, you know. Hopefully he makes good on it. Into Martial, that's some good football from us as well. Backs up. Kaboom! What was that shot though? Taking off him. Go on, Borthwick Jackson. I know he's got the height, boys. That's why I'm playing him for this game. Giving him the chance. You know, he looks like he's got the attributes of a good fullback. Andreas Pereira. Played out wide to Martial. Now into Harry. Harry Kane with the turn on his right foot. Just over the bar and wide of the post as well. Close though. Where we going, Andreas? Played into Emre Moore. Tries to cut it back. That's good football. Really good football. Here goes Anthony. Oh, see you later. Anthony Martial on his left peg. Good save for the keeper. Am I going to be able to keep it? I don't. Wait, I will. And we keep it. Here we go. Emre Moore. Long shot keeper again. Come on, man. We're getting the chances. Tierney. Very good signing there from Atletico. And he's giving the ball away just as I say that. Thomas Lemar looks forward into Emre Moore. Here's his chance. It's Emre Moore. 1-0 Manchester United. There's his chance to show what he could do for Manchester United. And he puts it into the back of the net. Easy peasy from the kid. Let's go. We brought him pretty early on, you know. I think we brought him in early season 2 or late season 1. And he's finally started scoring goals for us. Well, he scored goals. He's done well. I just didn't really play him much because we had players that could play better. Fortunately for him, unfortunately for players like Messi and Martial, he's putting in a good performance today. They have 1 minute left, Atletico. They're trying to get the ball forward slowly but surely. It's played in. It's a good chance and they've scored in off the post in the 90th minute. And I believe that's their one chance of the game. And it's Greasy Griezmann in off the bench. They brought in the big gun and he paid off for them. How? Boys, we have to sign him now. We've been watching him literally since the start of the career mode. And it looks like now is the time to sign him because he's scoring goals like that. Outside of the box, top class finish, he's done it. Is the referee going to give us a couple of minutes to get a goal from this? Nope, he doesn't give us anything, mate. He's blew the whistle near enough straight for the kickoff spot, and we'll take a 1-1 draw. It's still a point at the end of the day. I believe they lost to Bayern Munich, so we need to pick up a result there. But Greasy Griezmann, one shot, one goal. What was that? There's been a lot of speculation about this kid. He's definitely got a lot of potential, and I want to sign him for the career mode as well to see what he can do. God's sake, another one of them. I'm trying to go with a team that persuades me that they're good enough to be my first team. So I've gone with Harry Kane, who scored 2 goals in the first game. Martial also scored. Paul Pogba and Herrera, I'm giving the chance in this game. Emre Moore scored a goal. McTominay's been decent in the middle. We saw Borthwick, Jackson and Mitchell in the last game do decently. Lindo as well, and Tuan Zabi done good before that. I've also gone with David De Gea in goal for this game because obviously I don't like Donnarumma the way he parries the ball a lot, and Hendo just should have got to that ball against Greece. Maybe he shouldn't have, I don't know. But either way, I'm playing David De Gea. Emre Moore plays it up towards McTominay. McTominay into Martial. He's Paul Pogba. Round his man. Paul Pogba plays it out wide. Harry Kane back into Paul Pogba. Good save and away by the defender. I thought I was getting the rebound goal there. Come on, Moore, get in there. There you go, son. Play that one out wide to Martial. We've got Harry Kane waiting. Harry Kane, I need Martial to get in through the centre. I need someone on the left. Borthwick, run. Run for me, lad. Come on, son. Borthwick, Jackson, I need someone in the middle now. I'm going to cross it any minute now. There you go. Martial, come on. That's what I'm talking about. How have I even thought so far ahead into the future to get Anthony Martial into that position? I've literally given it to Kane, realised Kane won't get into the box so quickly, so I've had Martial run into the box, have Borthwick come down the left to make the cross that Martial should be making, and all of a sudden, everything's going everywhere, and Martial smashed in a volley. Insane goal. Great piece of football. That is what we came here to do, man, against Bayern Munich as well. Not an easy team. Come on, boys. Stop them getting forward. Thomas Muller's going to get that thanks to a deflection. There's a guy waiting in the middle. Oh, no, off the bar. And it's just come back to him. How is that even possible, man? The luckiness. First of all, luckiness for me of it coming back off the bar. And then lucky for him, it falls straight to him off the bar. God's sake, man. 1-1. And they're easily back in this. We need to put in a better performance now. Get that ball forward, boys. Get that ball forward. Here we go. Willian on the right-hand side. Brereton to Kane. Somehow we get that ball forward as well into Marcus Rashford. Rashford with his pace. Rashford into the middle. Kaboom! No! You gotta finish that. Oh, this is the pressure now. Oh, the pressure just about got the best of him. He's just about got the ball as well. They're lucky and it comes to full time. 1-1. I do believe we go through anyway because we have 4 points, which means we go through to the next round of the pre-season tournament. But I wanted the win there. We were playing decent against Bayern Munich. We can obviously go straight back in there for Neymar. You guys can make that decision. We've also got Griezmann there, Bale, Romelu Lukaku. I still want to bring him to the club, but I do want to move on Harry Kane before I make that happen. Also Mbappe if Martial moves on, maybe Asensio still there. Dalot and Fred I want to bring in as well, but unfortunately for me, they haven't got enough squad depth, but I do want to bring them in once. Hopefully they get that. Do I have to wait for deadline day for that? Because obviously they're saying that they've only recently acquired him. But I'm pretty sure I bought him, sold him to them last season. I'm not sure if I have to wait till January or transfer deadline day. Let me know, chat. You see that money right there? You're looking at around £300 million, boys. Around £300 million once the pre-season tournament finishes. And maybe a little sale as well. Maybe a £5 million sale. And you're looking at around £300 million to spend on players. And you guys are deciding on where that money goes. So let me know in the comment section down below. For now, it has been your boy Sonny. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, you know what to do. Smash that the like button down below. That would be appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, follow me on twitch.tv/bros.game where I stream as well. All links are in the description down below. But for now, it has been me. You guys have been great and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.